Hey, we're at San Diego Comic-Con 2010. We're here at the Acme Archives booth. They do all kinds of amazing art prints from various properties across entertainment. We're going to introduce you to some of the crew at Acme and let them kind of talk about what they do and how they kind of came into the Halo universe. And tell us about Acme Archives, what you guys do, what you specialize in.
We work with 20th Century Fox, Disney, Microsoft, Lucasfilm, and we do their fine art programs. So we really work with the best artists around the world to create really unique and cool pieces of artwork.
All right, James, so you've got Halo love and you brought it to Acme Archives and you kind of are responsible for all this on some level?
I've been working with Microsoft, starting with Halo 3 was the first franchise we worked with, and we launched the Halo art program with Halo 3. It was pretty much the very first video game art program ever, and it's still probably the top video game art program in the world. Slowly other people are working towards it, but Halo definitely it sets the bar. So we started with Halo 3, then moved right into Halo ODST, worked with Halo Wars even, and now we're really excited to work with the Halo universe as well as Halo Reach, which are the pieces we're launching here at Comic-Con. Our idea behind the whole program is there's such incredible artwork done up there and up at Microsoft for these video games. All these artists are putting out incredible concept art before they release the films, and not many people get exposed to how cool that artwork is other than in books, but they see the books and the calendars, but they never get a chance to really appreciate it as an art form. And so that's what we've done, is we've taken that artwork and created very high-end limited edition prints with working with Microsoft to put out into the marketplace.
Can you just kind of explain kind of the evolution of the program, expanding from games out into the extended Halo universe with Halo Legends and the various books?
Yeah, definitely. Well, when we first started with the Halo program, we worked exclusively with concept art that had already been created for the games. At the time, they didn't really know what to use this concept art for. They would have it in promotional items, maybe the cover of Game Informer or in different articles, but they really wanted to, Microsoft really wanted to have it out there in a larger scale. So that's where we came in. We worked with them to put out a variety of different prints that are really cool based on the concept art. We started out with Halo 3, and it was such a tremendous success. We wanted to expand it to all of the different factions of the Halo universe. So we went and we made sure and put something out for every new game, every different version of a Halo game that came out. We wanted to make sure and get concept art from that. But beyond gaming, Halo is an entity. It's huge, and so there's books, and then there's storylines, and there's just so many different ideas behind in this universe that people are creating art for that we wanted to make sure include all of it, because it is more than just the video games now. It's a whole entire entity.
For this show, for San Diego Comic-Con 2010, you have an exclusive piece, like a limited print run based on the Halo Evolutions cover art.
Well, there was three variations to the Evolutions cover. There was the red cover, the blue cover, and the green cover. So what we did is we've already released the blue cover into general public, and we'll be releasing the red cover probably in about 2 months. But the green cover is only going to be available here at Comic-Con as an exclusive print.
Very cool. And these prints, they're collector's items, so you have a limited run. What is kind of the range of a print run for you guys? Is there a set number you look for, or?
We try to strive and keep them very limited, because we think it's important that when someone buys a print like this, that they understand it's bigger and better than a poster, and that they feel special for owning it. We try to keep all of our editions under 100 pieces, 100 pieces and below. That way that it makes the artwork special and not just reprints out there. We try to keep it priced in a way that is a high-end collectible, along the lines of any of larger figurines or things like that. It's something that you buy to feel special, that you put on your wall and you feel pride in owning that, seeing it every single day.
What we're trying to give people is something, that connection to the actual production. So these pieces may have been final pieces or beginning pieces, but they were the actual art. And that's why we try and focus in, whether it's Disney or Halo, is trying to get people as close to the actual production as they can get.
These are types of prints are called giclée prints. Essentially what it is, it's a high-end version of inkjet printing. What it does is it sprays the ink onto the medium and it absorbs it in a way where if you took any of these prints and put it under a loupe or a microscope, you won't see pixelation. You won't see the dot patterns that you would see in a poster or something like that. So all the colors run together to create a painting. And each one of these prints is printed on a type of paper called watercolor paper or Somerset velvet paper. All very thick cotton-based papers that are done that way to absorb the inks, so that it actually absorbs the inks in a way to get these tremendous colors that pop. Well, we've done a couple different canvas prints as well for the Halo universe. They're completely outstanding. They look like something that you would want to hang on your wall, just like these do look like a fine art print that you want to keep on your wall and you can be seen as fine art.
Very cool. Thanks a lot. Have a good show.
Thanks a lot.